Welcome to Parallel Universe. For 20 years the rumors quietly circulated. Whispered at Hollywood dinners. Debated in late-night circles. Carefully avoided by everyone who actually knew the truth. But now, 2 decades after the king of late-night television took his final bow, someone from inside his inner circle has finally decided the world deserves the full story. And what she confirmed has left longtime fans genuinely speechless. Johnny Carson wasn't just a television host. For 30 years, from 1962 to 1992, he was the last voice millions of Americans heard before falling asleep. The Tonight Show under Carson became the most powerful platform in entertainment, capable of launching careers overnight and quietly ending others just as fast. His wit was legendary. His timing was flawless. And his ability to make guests feel simultaneously at ease and slightly nervous was a gift nobody before or since has fully replicated. When he retired in 1992 and when he passed away from emphysema in January 2005 at 79 years old, an entire era of American television closed with him. But the Johnny Carson the public adored and the Johnny Carson who existed off-camera were, by most accounts, profoundly different people. He was famously guarded, 3 failed marriages, a complicated relationship with his 3 sons, and a private life he protected with an intensity that rivaled his on-screen openness. People who worked alongside him for decades described a man capable of extraordinary warmth in brief flashes and equally capable of complete emotional withdrawal without warning. His inner circle was tiny. His trust was almost impossible to earn. And the rumors that surrounded his personal life, about his relationships, his habits, and the decisions he made in his final years, never fully went away after his death. Johnny Carson had no biological daughter, but the woman now stepping forward comes from his extended circle of trust, a figure close enough to the Carson family to speak with genuine authority about what happened behind closed doors. What she has confirmed centers on the final years of Carson's life, his deliberate withdrawal from public life after retirement, his complicated financial decisions that reportedly blindsided people close to him, and a personal isolation that deepened significantly in his final months. Those who visited him described a man who had chosen solitude so completely that even people who loved him struggled to reach him. The rumors about estrangement, about a final falling out with people he once considered family, she confirmed them carefully and painfully. Johnny Carson left behind an estate valued at hundreds of millions of dollars, the majority directed toward his charitable foundation rather than his family, a decision that generated considerable private anguish among those who felt left behind. His legacy in television remains completely untouchable. His influence on every late-night host who followed him, Letterman, Leno, Conan, Fallon, is immeasurable and freely acknowledged. But the fuller human picture emerging 20 years later is of a man whose brilliance and emotional complexity existed in equal and sometimes devastating measure. 20 years is a long time to carry someone else's secrets. And perhaps the most honest tribute to Johnny Carson's complicated legacy is this, that the people who truly knew him are only now finding the courage in the distance to tell the whole truth. He made America laugh for 30 years. What happened in the silence after the curtain fell is a story still finding its way into the light. And some stories, it turns out, are worth every year of the wait.